She would call and say, pick me up a dress for whoever's funeral I'm coming to.
And Rita, by the way.
All right, so Ann, back to your hair. I have to give you credit. You never miss an appointment on Friday night.
Not even with the hurricane.
Which is, so that's good stuff. But listen, that's where you learned how to hold your breath for so long, getting your hair done. Because when I would go with you and sit in the basement at Elaine's, between the cigarette smoke and the Aquanet, it was a recipe for disaster. If Betty were to light a cigarette, she could be breathing fire by the end of that comment. But, Julia, what I wanted to say earlier about you being the hardest working woman in show business. You worked in the shipping and receiving department of College Hall Fashions and Pincus Clothing Manufacturers, which I'm sure was a very challenging job for you. I don't know if it was more stressful than running out of rolls for 12 people who showed up for dinner, or, maybe, not being able to have time to read one of your Harlequins, your romance novel stashed in the side table under the stairs. And as I learned from the paperback covers, Fabio wasn't always blonde either. He had dark hair at one time. There's a connection. And if you don't know, Ann was a pioneer in our family in a lot of ways, but one of the biggest reasons was she was actually one of the few people, or women, in the family to have a driver's license and actually drive. I don't think Aunt Minnie had one, but maybe that could have been a. And then, Aunt Rita drove, but when your son's the only sheriff in town, you know what a pickup any transfer very. So Ann had a license to drive, and she really had some cool rides. Really, she did. I mean, I think she had a Box Nova at one time, but I all remember Ann's staple vehicle, her signature vehicle, the blue Skylark. I love that Skylark. I would kill for that car. I thought I saw your car the other day. Guess what? I walked up to the window, and I looked into the back seat, and there was a box of mass cards. And wait, there was a pair of driving shoes, and a big red Italian horn hanging from the rear. So I know it was your car. But anyway, so back to that, and your job of work, I can't imagine how hard you work, because you work so hard in front of all of us, but if anyone wants to know what her work life was like, you can rent the movie Norma Ray. Sally Field won an Oscar for playing Ann in 1979. So, Mom, it's almost over. I swear to God. The reason why I asked my mom if I could write something about Ann is because no. I don't cry like my mother.
It's a lie.
In case you didn't know, I was a little different. You were always very, very special to me. I worried about everything, just like my mother. She's worried about what I'm going to say next. But Ann, you were different. You never cared. You always had a wide array of friends, and you went to places that most people wouldn't go, or talk to people that probably other people wouldn't talk to. I mean, not as crazy as their Grace's friends. I mean, she had more crazy friends than Madonna. This one over here. And I know you're thinking, you're looking around here and saying, I cooked and cleaned for more people than that are in this room. But let me tell you something. Tonight, you don't have to. You might have to put some stuff away, but Grace is doing the dishes, and my mom's going to drive. So you're set. But I just wanted to tell you, I just want you to know how much we love you, Happy 39th birthday.